As AI slop continues to slowly seep into the mainstream scene, the internet is already heavily affected, and Wikipedia is one of those things. Let's talk about it. Found a little article here from CBC, and I gotta say it's actually a very interesting topic that I want to talk about myself. Because, well, a lot of us are all thinking about how AI is destroying media. What I don't do is often take the time to think about how certain websites are being affected by AI too. And yeah, Wikipedia is probably gonna be one of the biggest thing, and apparently someone's taken notice and made an article about it. Laura Fraser. Wikipedia faces a double threat: the rise of AI and the decline of local media. Human visitors declined in 2025, while AI crawlers are on the rise. And, well, if you think about the way Google's new search LLM works, how when you Google search something, you see an AI-generated result as opposed to the most important or relevant things you're looking for, yeah, I can easily see Wikipedia going down under for it. Despite its speedy ascent in the early years and steady growth in the following ones, Wikipedia isn't as visible as it used to be. And, well, it actually goes deeper than that. I know I should be reading this article and I shouldn't immediately ADD off into my own thoughts, but I do want to get this, I do want to say it right now before I forget. The deal with it is that all search engine results are trying to develop an AI result thing, right? They're all trying to have AI results for their search engines. But in this situation, that's a good optimization to get AI results in search engines. It makes things a lot easier for people. But of course, that's going to come at a cost. All the AI LLMs from Google search, from Bing, and etc., maybe DuckDuckGo too. I don't know if DuckDuckGo has a search engine AI. I could be wrong. I don't know. But my point is that all of these search engine AIs are replacing actual clickable results most of the time. So you don't have to waste your time scrolling down to look at each individual link that you get from your Google search. It makes things convenient for everyone, even the people who do naturally hate AI, like me. And this appears to be the way it's affecting various information websites like Wikipedia. Okay, so when Wikipedia first emerged in 2001, it was still a time when most had to be patient for information. Yeah, in 2001, we were still using frickin' dial-up internet, weren't we? Yeah. Waiting for the high-pitched scree and its answering cry as the computer connected painstakingly to the internet via dial-up. Okay, so she was saying exactly what I was thinking. And the idea of an open-source encyclopedia that could be updated by anyone in real time, or its equivalent in those pre-fiber optic days, sparked questions of plenty of criticism of how accurate that information could be. Fast forward 25 years later, and now Wikipedia is the 9th most visited site on the internet, with nearly 15 billion visitors each month, searching and editing its more than 65 million articles. But despite its speedy ascent in the early years and steady growth thereafter, Wikipedia isn't as visible as it used to be. Now, when you Google a question, the top search result will likely be a wiki link, but its AI will also handily synthesize the answer for you above it. Exactly what I was saying. I'm glad I was on the ball before I even read the article, but yeah, and ChatGPT, that cuts Wikipedia out altogether. Now that I didn't know about. Now, human visitors to the site are on the decline, dropping by roughly 8% in parts of 2025, while AI large language models, LLMs for short, chatbots, or other forms of AI that can condense words or information are hammering Wikipedia's servers and using it as a training ground. If these trends continue alongside the decline in local news outlets that are Wikipedia's main sources, the future is, quote-unquote, more dire than you think, says Zachary McDowell, an associate professor of communication studies at the University of Illinois in Chicago and the author of Wikipedia and the Representation of Reality. Look at it like a pyramid of information accessibility, with LLMs at the top and Wikipedia in the middle and traditional news media on the bottom, he said. As you erode all of the secondary sources below and then you start to erode Wikipedia, what you have is something that will inevitably crash in upon itself, he said. It's been shown over and over and over again that when you feed these AI systems synthetic data, when you feed them things that have been created by other AI sources, they end up with what they refer to as model collapse. In layman's terms, it's considered digital inbreeding. Wow, what a word. Digital inbreeding. When AI-generated information gets fed back on itself again and again and again, increasing the number of errors and inaccuracies. And yeah, that basically... digital inbreeding is pretty much the perfect way to describe that. Anyway, Wikipedia's founder, Jimmy Wales, expresses more concern about the financial implications of the increasing demand for LLMs that are placing on the online encyclopedia. He notes that the need for more data databases and servers to support that extra traffic from AI crawlers was the reason behind the deals it announced, including with Amazon, Meta, and Microsoft. The average donation to Wikipedia is about $10 USD. People aren't donating to subsidize OpenAI, but McDowell's concerns about those AI crawlers making it more difficult to access neutral, accurate information, Whale said he doesn't share them when it comes to Wikipedia. And yeah, we're kind of going off topic to how it's affecting also local news media, and I don't want to focus on that. What I do want to focus on right now is just how it's affecting Wikipedia as a whole. Wikipedia is a donation-based free-use platform, and well, if people aren't actively using the platform and people are only focused on waiting for the AI to give them proper knowledge and results, then well, there aren't going to be a lot of people to donate if half the people aren't even gathering information off of it anymore, because of course the goddamn AI is not interested in doing such. You see, the deal with Wikipedia is that Wikipedia chooses to be a neutral platform. It cannot be a website owned by any specific political wing or religious wing. Like, it has to be as neutral as possible, and that's what it's been for the longest amount of time. But if financial woes continue to hit Wikipedia during this AI apocalypse that we've all suddenly had to deal with, then who knows what they're gonna do. I don't think they're gonna go broke or anything, though, I mean, I guess it's possible. But it's certainly something to worry about. But yeah, man, that's my thoughts. What do you guys think? Be sure to let me know in the comment section. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. That's going to be all for me, boys. This is Black Light Jack signing out. You guys have a good one.